My past walked into the courtroom and nearly ended my career. I was hired to defend a company from a fraud claim. 2 weeks later, I realized the whistleblower was someone I used to love. I've handled tough cases before. Numbers, contracts, boardroom lies. All of it fits neatly in documents and statements. But this one didn't. The first clue was the email chain, an internal audit report, anonymous complaints, and a signature that made my pulse stop. I hadn't seen that name in 6 years. We'd broken up quietly back then. No fights, just distance. I'd moved cities, switched firms, buried the past under deadlines, and now it was staring at me from the top of an evidence list. I told myself to stay professional. Just another case. But the deeper I read, the harder it got. Every claim, every email, every file was tied to something that once felt personal. The story was clean. This person had discovered their company was inflating invoices and took it to regulators. My client called it revenge. I called it complicated. During the first deposition, I walked into the room and there they were, across the table, composed and quiet. Our eyes met for maybe a second, and it said everything. Recognition, regret, and the unspoken warning, don't make this worse. We went through the motions. Objections, exhibits, tense silences. When it ended, I stepped outside and sat in my car for an hour, engine off. I knew I had to disclose it. Personal history with a key witness. It's not optional. That night, I told my managing partner. His expression didn't change, but his tone did. The next morning, I was off the case. He said it wasn't personal. Conflict of interest, firm policy. Still, the air in the office felt heavier. A week later, word spread. Someone joked about me being too close to the evidence. The inquiry didn't go far, but my credibility took a hit. I'd done nothing wrong, not intentionally, but perception doesn't need proof. Now every time I open a new file, I check every name twice. Not just for conflicts, for ghosts that might still live in the paperwork.